Was reading a forum post earlier. Actually, it wasn't a forum post. I can't remember where I was reading it. They're not launching this until 4 p.m. ET. No, they released it hours ago. Stardaze 2024 is live. There is a contest ongoing with this, yes. How to enter, share a Warframe themed Valentine's Day card on the forums, and you have a chance to win the Gauss Prime Access or Platinum. Moving on, Stardaze 2024 has officially gone live with the new items of the Necromech statue. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 new glyphs. Really? You needed 9 new glyphs. And the dual sword skin. And it's the dual sword skin that is basically the new thing this year. Returning items, well, we'll go and actually have a look at this. What I was looking for, it is live from, no big surprise, February 1st at 11 AM, not 4 PM, but never mind, I obviously misread that, until February 29th at 11 AM ET. So for the whole of February, as always, this is available. In case you don't know, the whole Stardaze event takes place on Venus, on Fortuna that for the next month will just be called Stardaze. Best way to put it, it used to look like this. Now, it looks like this. Once you land, just fast travel to Ticker, and he now has this whole option here. I'll put it a different way. Beforehand, he looked like this. There's nothing around him, and his menus basically had the same thing, but without the Stardaze attributes. Oh, sorry, affections. Whereas now, he has all of this stuff around him and has wings. Those wings are actually part of the terminal that is behind him that you can actually buy by going to the Stardaze stuff. And yeah, this is a terminal that you can put wherever you want to put it. Mine is behind my arsenal. I don't think you can actually fit it in there anymore because they kind of changed a few things around. I also I put it in there that way so the wings were further back rather than that way. So your frame is basically standing with the wings on it, which is how I think they intended it to be. I just fitted it backwards because why not? Speaking of, the Eros Wings Ephemera has of course returned. Yeah, I love that effect that comes off the wings. If we just stop, it just kind of goes straight up, but as you're moving it leaves a trail behind, and it's like a smoke trail. These are probably one of the better ephemeras that they've actually done. There is, yeah, the left hand of Eros and the right hand of Eros. And obviously when you put them together, you end up with the outro to this video. Assuming I can actually find that. Ticker's Floof. I have not got one of these, but I have messed around with one of these. And yeah, why they haven't made this into an actual floof, and people asked last year, I'm going to guess it's the wings, because getting them to stay like that would mean having to wire reinforce them, and the wire would have to be so thick. It's, yeah, questionable. Instead they did a pin. Ugh. Weird stuff. And I mean a real life floof, not a in-game floof. You cannot interact with it, it doesn't do anything, it is just a normal floof. No big surprise. Gauss has a glyph. Necromech glyph. The Eros arrow skin. This one is great. It used to be an item that you had to use, and it would turn your arrows in that mission, for the rest of the mission, into these. Now it is a skin. I had hundreds of these, they kind of removed them all, and it's now just one, because it was a gear item. And yeah, it just goes on any arrows, and it turns you into Cupid. Be nice if we had a frame that looked anything like that. Yes, I know we do. I'm not saying who it actually is, though. What I'm looking for is, yeah, Clairvaux glyph, Mesa glyph. Some of these actually do look pretty nice.
We've got two families,
but there's no frost.
Roki talked to that one.
New item, everybody. New item. Yeah. New. It wasn't a new, it was a special item quite a while ago, actually. When Deimos first launched, it was a special item there. I cannot remember how you got it, but it has returned here, so you can pick one up if you have seen it and have wanted one. Ooh. Oh, it's Corvex's chest. And that, yeah, that's just weird. The Frostfall Ephemera is here for some weird reason. Don't know why that's here. Same with the Solstice Cloak. The Solstice skin for the... I'm just going to call it Umbra's Sword because that's still annoying to say and I've gotten wrong for pronouncing it wrong several times. And the Aseltra Solstice skin. Considering Gauss came with the Aseltra Prime, yeah, that's actually worth picking up. But why are they here? The Snipertron is here, the blueprint to build the Snipertron. It's kind of a special weapon and the only way to get the blueprint for this, if you don't have it, it's worth picking it up. So you can build it later, even if you have no intention of building it now, because it kind of only drops from certain events, and this is one of the easiest events to actually get a hold of that thing. And dare I say it, same with the Ignis Wraith. I'm glad they stopped making this thing tradable because people were just straight up robbing people and scamming people to get a hold of this. But now I've got 4 blueprints for it. I can't give them to anybody. That is semi-annoying. One of the easiest ways to get this is the same thing, kind of in here. Because the Advanced Depth Bonds, it's 25 of them, yes, but you can just do the bounties and get some from there, making it much easier to get a hold of than using things like Ducats and buying it from Barrow. Also kind of event-based weaponry. But it's this. This is also supposed to be a new item. Yeah, I noticed that one too. Yes, that is right. Stardays 2024. New item. It's a Nightwave skin. From Nora's Mix Volume 1, if I remember correctly. The Necromech statue was... Oh... It was when Deimos launched. I just cannot remember how you actually got the thing. And yeah, it's the monotone glyphs that are basically new this time around. They've gone from making things... How about we put it as making things like the Dragon Ephemera that you can see 3 people wearing here? 2, one just turned around and left. And things like the wings behind and the Eros wings themselves. To using things from Nora's Mix Volume 1 that I do believe was something like March? Middle of March 2022. For these. A bit weird for them to rehash something and use the words new when it's not new. It is just a new item for Stardays. As well as that, there is merch, and I'm not going to repeat myself when it comes to merch and it taking 2 years for them to actually send things out, or the fact that stuff that was supposed to be sent out in December still hasn't been sent out. It's February. Buy it if you want, just be forewarned. It may take months to years for that stuff to actually turn up. Oh, and it's not actually launching until the 12th. And the contest, all in all, not too bad, considering this launched at 11 o'clock and the actual forum news post didn't go live till 11:05. They have it here, February 1st, 11 AM. The forum post was February 1st at 5 minutes past 11. They're getting a bit slow on this news uptake. And just for the fun of it, let's go back to the main page, refresh this, just in case they've actually fixed it. Nope, still not there, so we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.